Hello folks, welcome to another video. Thanks for joining me in Bangkok, Thailand. I gotta admit, I didn't expect to ever travel around in Bangkok in my wheelchair, but here we are. I'm staying at the Baan Rama Hotel in Patanagarh Road, so I'm right in the middle of the city. Using my Thai-Light rigid frame wheelchair with my tri-ride electric front wheel. Pavement here is cobbled, so it's quite bumpy, but just about accessible. This is the entrance to the hotel. Here on the right is the restaurant. It's called the pizzeria, but they do a range of Thai food and Western food. We'll visit there a bit later. Pleasant grounds, and as you can see, plenty of room for parking. Here we have a shrine. You can make a peaceful offering. I'm not entirely sure, but if I'm not mistaken, this is a statue of St. Christopher. Sitting on the terrace of our bungalow early in the morning, quite a bit of wheelchair activity as carers take their clients back and forth. There are a lot of long-term residents here, elderly Thai people mostly.
Can you hear?
This is our bungalow, and we can park the car right outside.
เปิด
What you got there, darling?
mushroom soup mushroom cream soup look good
Looks good.
yeah I'm gonna eat now because I'm hungry so
Well, this is a pork fillet in breadcrumbs. With some. That bit shows you it's healthy. It's the cool season in Thailand, and the temperature this morning is about 28 degrees, and it's glorious. This is one of the few places where you can sit in the quiet and listen to bird song in the middle of Bangkok. There is a nice swimming pool here, but unfortunately it's not accessible to wheelchairs. There are 64 chalet-style bungalows at the Baan Rama hotel, and they're all accessible by these nice quiet pathways, all wheelchair accessible. You may have some slight steps to get up into some of the bungalows. The building behind me used to be the Baan Rama Place Hotel. 10 years ago, I think, that was donated to a charity that cares for elderly people. And gradually over the years they are converting that into a care home, apparently. In the meantime, the rest of the grounds around the hotel remain the Baan Rama Hotel. I booked it through booking.com, and it worked out about £32 per night, and that included breakfast. I think if you pay for it in Thailand, that's about 1,500 baht with breakfast and 1,200 baht without. So it's not a bad deal. Bearing in mind it is fairly old construction, so the accommodation is very basic, but you get a lot of space and a lot of facilities, and of course you get this beautiful garden atmosphere in the city of Bangkok, which is probably unique, certainly at this price. Now we're heading off to Seacon Square, which is a huge shopping mall, a couple of miles away, quite easy to get to. When it was built in 1994, first time I went there, it was the largest shopping mall in Thailand. Over the last 30 years, they've built 5 shopping malls which are larger. The Baan Rama is quite accessible. There are a few bumps and curbs, most of which can be negotiated in a wheelchair if you've got a carer, but generally speaking it's quite flat and level. We rented a car for this holiday. It's a Honda BRV, it's a 7-seater, and it's cost us about £21 a day, which is pretty reasonable. And we don't use it every day, but of course when we do, we can load in all of our bags, all of my additional accessible equipment, my wheelchair, my mobile toilet, my walking frame, and all the other stuff. So it's proved to be a worthwhile investment. Anyway, here we are in the Bangkok traffic. This is the Seacon Square multi-storey car park, and that's the Honda BRV. Disabled parking, quite good in Thailand, and it's always important to remember the number where you parked. L5, level 5, space number 39, because quite easy to forget where you parked. And then as you can see, it's all very wheelchair accessible, sloped down into the lift area. As you can see, the Chinese EVs are popular and quite cheap to buy in Thailand. You'll notice that quite a few Thai people still wear masks. I'm not entirely sure why. I can understand it if you're out in the street and toxic smoke of the city, but I don't really understand why they're still wearing them inside a shopping mall, but they are. Well, we made it to Seacon Square, huge shopping centre. I was very proud of Lat driving the car in that traffic. I mean, we haven't driven a car here in this part of town for 20 years, so all those overhead railways and the railway stations, the MRT as they call it, that's all new, so it's kind of quite scary, but she did really well, didn't she? So anyway, let's take a look around and see what's going on in Seacon Square. Just Bao here on the right, fashion store. Used to be my client, built their website in 2001. once you're inside this large shopping mall, it's all very accessible, all wheelchair friendly, and they've got accessible toilets as well. Moving away from the shops now into the marketplace where people can rent stalls. Now this is an amulet, and the monk here is Lumperkun.
ดูดิดูเจริญพรบนเจริญพรล่างมันไม่ใช่บนอย่างเดียวอันรุ่นพวกนี้จะหายากผมไม่หาเลยหาเองก็หาเพราะว่าผมเข้ามาเป็น10 องค์จะเข้า1,800คือรุ่นนี้อันนี้คือรุ่นดังนะรุ่นดังครับถ่ายได้เลยครับถ่ายได้
So there's a selection of amulets here, all depicting Lung Prakun, who is my chosen monk.
อันนี้ก็มีอันนี้ก็สร้างบารมีอันนี้57อันนี้รุ่นหลังแต่อันนี้มันจะแพงที่กรอบเป็นกรอบอันนี้เงินแท้
This one silver.
So this is the one I've chosen.
เวลาใส่ข้างนอก
I first had one of these in 1994. They got stolen, so this is an opportunity for me to get another
สวย
one.
อ่ะ
พวกนี้ไม่คันเลยนะไม่ต้องกลัวไม่เป็นคันค่อยเส้นใหญ่
Yeah, happy with that. Let's move on. Still in Seacon Square, this is a Muay Thai boxing academy, Thai boxing. that, having a good time. Huh? That is fantastic. Anyway, we've only managed to do 2 floors. This place is enormous. We're going to have to come back another day. Anyway, hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, give us a thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye.